my gosh. Hello, friends. I'm having to film this video a second time because the camera cut off. I just wanted to come to you to talk about the day after me eating a ton of food at the buffet. I feel really good for having eaten that much food, but every time I eat Mediterranean food, I don't know if it's because it is literally the food of my people or what, it doesn't hit me like a lot of other types of food. I don't know if it's because of the ingredients, probably because there is something called the Mediterranean diet where they tell you that's like it's good food to eat, and that could be it. But I did eat a ton of baklava. I ate so much sugar. I'm surprised that I woke up. I'm surprised that I woke up so clear-headed and like ready to roar. I actually felt so relaxed and so like chill, like really good. Maybe there is something to be said for the Mediterranean diet, because every time I do eat that food, and that's the kind of food that I ate growing up for most of my life. And when I ate that, I felt really good. And when I ate the other processed stuff, it made me fat and lethargic. Anyway, that's just a really good diet, I think, because I ate so much and I still feel really, really good. Granted, I've been eating really well for a few days leading up to eating this buffet, so that helps that my system was clean. But it's just that I think it really has a lot to do with the type of food. Because I can eat like a ton of Indian food and not feel bad. Because like the ingredients are very healthy. And I think that has a lot to do with it. But it's just really interesting. I really am tempted to go back, not to the whole buffet, but just to get like one. Anyway, yeah, but that is it. You know, everything for me is a science experiment. And it was just fascinating because I've eaten a lot less and felt a lot worse. I always feel really good after I eat this type of food. So there is something to be said for the Mediterranean diet. All right, love you, bye. Because I forgot to mention one thing about the buffet yesterday. I ate before I went to the buffet. I ate my regular portion of food right after I left the gym because I was so hungry. So I do actually eat a lot because I ate my regular food. Then I went to the gym. I ate my regular food at 8. I mean, after the gym. And I went to the buffet at 11. So I do eat a lot. And it was a ton of rice, which I usually eat. But I tried not. The one thing that stopped me, I was eating grape leaves at the buffet. And I could not keep eating them because anything with the rice was too much because I'd already eaten 10 ounces of rice. I'd already eaten 10 ounces of rice and 2.5 ounces of protein before I went to the buffet. Oh my gosh, I ate a lot. I really actually did eat a lot. I just spaced it out. And if I space it out throughout the day, I can eat a ton because I was ready to eat a couple of hours after I left the buffet. So I do eat a lot. I just can't eat like a ton at once, but I could graze all day. Oh, I'm a Guernsey cow, essentially. All right, love you. I guess I'm even figuring myself out as I make these vlogs. So basically, when I say I eat a large volume of food and I eat a ton of food, I can't eat that. Well, I guess I can eat a fair amount at once because I did eat 4 plates and like literally like 6 pieces of baklava. It might have been more, or it might have been like 8. And then I did get full. However, within an hour of leaving the buffet, I could have eaten again. Within a couple of hours, I wanted to eat again. And within the time it took me to sit in the library, charge my things, and post my video, and leave the plates, I did eat again. So I do eat a lot. And if I woke up, as long as I didn't eat sugar when I woke up, because if I did eat sugar when I woke up, I'd go back to sleep. But when I woke up, as long as I had the opportunity, I would and do eat. I'll just eat all day. I'll do it. Like, I've done that. That's what I did when I lived in my house. I was always in the kitchen. I love to cook. And I was just cooking and eating food. And then I do other stuff, obviously, like to tear myself away from that. But it's really, I love to cook and eat. It's my favorite pastime. And I can eat all day. You know, like some people you can even see them on YouTube, and they do food tours where they'll just like leave one restaurant and go to another restaurant. I could do that. I don't know if I could do that like this. I don't know how fast they're moving, but like if it's a couple of hours later, I could definitely do that. Because I'm always hungry. I'm like a never full, like that Louis Vuitton bag. I'm like the human version. All right, I love you.